Good morning, girls. How's everyone doing? This is Jamie with Jamie's Budgeting Journey. And, buddy, has it been a journey? I'm glad that you decided to stop by and check out this video today. As you can see, what I'm calling it is changing things up. And the reason for this change up is I had watched a video the other day about how much money should you have in your emergency fund. I really never thought about it. I seen all these cute emergency funds starting out with $1,000, 5,000, 10,000, and I thought, I really don't need that much in emergency fund. Well, the video, and I cannot remember who it was, and I wished I could, because she gave so much good information. I will go back into my library and find out who the creator of it was. So what I did, I sat down and I wrote out my bills for the month. And then I went to every 3 months. And then I went to 6 months and then to a year. So for my expenses for the whole month is $1,906.52. For a year, it would be $22,878.24. Yes, girls, these are my real numbers. I'm fortunate enough that my mortgage is not really out there like, some of these people have a big mortgage. I don't. I'm fortunate enough that my mortgage is, pretty stable. And this is not counting like taxes or anything like that. So yesterday I got paid from DoorDash. It was $121 and some cents. So what I did is I took out, let me see here. I took out, where did I do it? Oh, I took out $96 and left the other money in my account, transferred over to my savings account to cover for my taxes with, DoorDash. Because with DoorDash, you get a 1099 at the end of the year or the beginning of the year, and you have to pay your taxes on it. So what I did, I took $75 of that, and I finished my November challenge. The November challenge is going to have $150 in it. And I'm going to take the $150, I'm going to put it into an envelope, seal it up, and put it in my safe. And then I'm going to come over here in the emergency fund and color in the 150 here. I'm going to work really hard to fund this emergency fund. I may not get it to a year, but if I could get it to 3 months, I believe I'll be comfortable with that, and then I'll just keep adding and keep adding and keep adding. So you did see I took out some of my challenges because I mainly wanted to focus on the emergency fund. I love to color, and that is the only reason why I picked out some of these. I still have my Savopoly. Savopoly is one that challenged me because it does have the higher numbers on it, and it grows faster. But you know what? All of these little savings challenges that I'm doing is going to go into my emergency fund. Because, girls, I don't want to be okay anymore. I want to be better than okay. You know, I wished I would have known this young when I was younger. I it just that video really gave me a wake up call. And girls, I'm going to be busting tail to get my savings and my emergency fund built up while working and paying off debt. I've got a PayPal card, I've got an Amazon card, and once I get them two cards paid for, everything is going to go into my emergency fund. I still am going to save for my grandbabies, and I, I'm just really going to focus on the emergency fund. My kids are grown. I got my grandbabies that I'm saving for. You know, we have money to pay our bills. But what happens if something drastic happens and you're off work? Or unfortunately, something really bad happens and you find yourself alone. Are you going to be able to make it? And then once I get the emergency fund established to where I feel comfortable with it at, I'm going to throw everything I can to my mortgage and I'm going to get her paid off. Girls, I just want to say thank you for the outpouring support that I have seen. You girls are just awesome. The kind words. It's been a really rough week in my little hometown. But you know, we'll get through this. And for everybody that has been praying for the family that needed it, I really do appreciate it. I've had so much outpouring of support. You girls keep encouraging me to stay focused and find your way. My videos may still be a little offish. I may ramble a lot and I may keep repeating myself, but girls, once you sit down and you do your emergency fund, how much you should have, it's an eye opener. And it really scared me. With that said, I really appreciate you all. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. And girls, I will see you all later. I hope you have a good, wonderful day. And remember, you are you. You're special, you're beautiful, and you can go places. Bye, girls.